double check the YouTube, but say hello just in case.
Hello, everybody. Here we are in the Lives Lab. And we're just doing the damn thing. We're still doing it, even though there's no show this week. Or the second, is it the second one?
Yeah, tonight's the
second and final?
The second and final
Second and final
show.
reunion show. Yes, sir.
Oh, it looks like we are live. All right, we're good to go. Oh, we've got people in already.
Do we have some Instagrammers, or should we put it on there?
No, Instagram keeps fucking up for some reason.
Okay, let me try to do it.
You can try. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in.
It,
Thank you for. Let us know how our mics are doing. I think that I fixed it, but I think that every week, and half the time it works, and half the time it doesn't.
Most of the time it doesn't. Half the time it works, 50% of the
time. Amanda says, hello, Amanda. Let's make sure, see what I missed for
Amanda. Amanda is the most faithful. Her and No Cap.
Yeah, we got some steady people. Very, very nice. So, TJ, let's chat a little bit as we get started here. Tell us about your show this weekend. How'd it go?
The show went off, bro. It was so awesome.
Did you have a great time?
There he is. I had a great time, dude. It was so fun. It was like the X Games. It felt just like the X Games. Like building all the way up to it, I was all nervous and stuff, and I was like, "Oh man, here we go." And like I was way worried about it. You know what I mean? And I was just like, "Well, we're just gonna keep it moving." And just like the X Games or the Gravity Games or King of Dirt or any of those things, like I was like, we prepared. We did a lot of rehearsing. We did a lot of songwriting. Did everything that we had to do. Made the sick video, and did as best we could. And that was it, man. We just got it done, and it was a smash hit, Mike. It couldn't have went any better. It was so nice and so good, and everybody was so positive, and so the feedback was so great that we are down to do another one.
Well, that's awesome. I was there the first night with you, and it was awesome. And you're great. It was a fun crowd, yeah, it was really cool. It was cool because I haven't really had a chance to sit. Like, I haven't been to your open mics. I heard you play some songs here. I've heard your music in the past, but I haven't gotten to sit through a whole set and listen to all your songs. And you have some really cool songs, man. I really like that Chili song is a fun one, the way the crowd gets going. I like the one too, the kind of the love song. You go into like a long story about that girl or whatever. What's that one called?
Iceland?
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Iceland?
It's very catchy. It's very easy to sing along to. So I had a blast. Thanks for bringing me. And we had one of our live stream members that shows up every week. Bronte showed up to say hi and watch you. Flew out. That was amazing.
That was
Bronte,
awesome.
Great meeting you. Jade says, great news. Congratulations on killing it, TJ.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Jimmy McGill says, yes, 60% of the time, every time. On our best days. So, do you have any more? You had talked in the past that you had some like some wine rooms or something that maybe you were going to
Yeah, on the East Coast there's something. Somebody hit me up on Instagram, and I haven't got back to him yet because I'm an idiot. But I will tonight or tomorrow when I remember, and try and set something up. I think it's gonna be something cool, man. I think there'll be like a whole little tour that we'll do over there. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. It's just fun. Like it's just fun. It'll be like those are little contests. You know, we started off. I do feel like I won the first King of Dirt right now, the '95 King of Dirt right now. I just won that right now with that show that we just did.
That's awesome.
That's how I felt. I felt the same as that. Like I felt like that was sick, and it was fun, and it was cool, and it was like, and like my open mics are kind of stand-up-ish anyway, and that was a stand-up comedy place, and that's kind of how it was. But then it's weird because my songs are so serious, and so not so serious, but like they're serious. You know what I mean? There's very deep or touching or intimate or whatever, and it's like like being that with comedy is kind of a weird dynamic, but it worked. It was awesome. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people walked away from there and they were like, "I'm so inspired. I'm so happy. I'm so cool." Like I was like, "Man, that's great."
Yeah, that's amazing, man. That's really cool. Dante Woods has a very good question. I'm curious to hear your answer before I answer. TJ versus Mike in a puzzle elimination. Who wins?
Mike smokes me.
I'm pretty good at puzzles, but yeah, physical elimination. I don't think I could come close in one of them.
Mike loses the physical one 100% of the time, and I lose the puzzle one fucking 100% of the time. That's because two things. One, I'm very very athletic. Mike is asthmatic, so I know I'm gonna beat his ass. However, Mike is smart and way more patient than I am. So the puzzle, I'm gonna flip the fucking table, and Mike's gonna be Mike's gonna just be there.
That's why we make a good
No,
team.
no, that's why we're the perfect team, dude. The yin and yang, and I don't even know which one I am, but probably whatever. Whatever is
Yeah.
the most impatient. Doesn't wait in lines. Doesn't wait at stop signs. No, no, like.
Oh man. We got kind of a question here. It says, "Hey TJ, I hope you're doing well. What was your reaction on passing a Rob Reiner? Do you have a favorite Rob Reiner film?"
I am very sad about that because that guy was really, really talented and very, very cool. I mean, he started off with the acting and then he went into the directing and all that. And apparently, you could tell a lot about somebody by how other people talk of them
Yeah.
and how other people say what they say and how they say it. And people were like very, very touching when he was alive.
Yeah.
And that's what matters. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
anybody can say anything nice about somebody when they're dead. It's just about how they are when they're alive and how they speak of them. Like that guy's an asshole. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
no one. I've never heard a negative word said about that guy.
Yeah. Everyone
Never.
just seemed to love him. That worked with
Everyone
him.
loved him. Everyone loved working with him. They said that he made them feel like, and how you can tell about that somebody's real cool is like how they make people feel about themselves and how they make people feel about working for them and with them. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's very it is very sad, and that is
Yeah.
a weird situation and a very sad one for all of that because the two kids that are survived right now and sitting in Hollywood with no dad, no mom, no brother. The brother's locked up now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, so you're not only mourning the loss of your parents, but your brother as well because he's gone, dude. That's it.
Yeah.
He's done. And so it's just really sad, very sad, and it's his doing, which is even worse.
Yeah. The brother.
So it's like, man, I mean, there's got to be. You know what? I'm very sad about it, but there's got to be something somewhere in the story why you would do that.
Well,
like
I mean,
what
yeah,
the hell?
it's-
Like what kind of drugs or
Yeah.
what kind of? There's something somewhere. There's something in that story.
Well,
you
and
know
there
what I
is
mean?
something to that with drugs.
There's
Just
gotta
even
be.
that being the answer is that, like, when we were young, I think you had kind of gone your way doing your bike stuff, and and I was doing our other thing. But like, there was a couple of friends that I was really close with towards our later years in high school. They were the coolest dudes and got into meth. And man, like, just changed them so much. Like this, like, and you see it, I guess, as you get a little older too. But there are some drugs that just really, this one guy. I mean, he was the sweetest guy, and I swear to God, I think he was gonna rob our house one day. I had to like make him leave the house. But
Really?
he got in so much trouble with his family and his parents that they wouldn't keep him, because he kept stealing and shit and breaking into the places. And he begged me to spend the night, and I let him spend the night. And then early in the morning, I told him he had to go because I had to go to work, and he kept just trying to stay in the house. Like, he was wide awake, and he's like, "I'll just leave it," and and he got really offended. And so he did leave, and I ended up staying and just hanging around the house. I called into work because I was worried that he would do it. But the point of what I'm bringing up is like how much those drugs like messed that guy up, and it was sad because he was just a cool dude.
I have a story like that too, and his name is Ryan Mills, and he was like a BMX pro, and he was the baddest dude ever. He actually jumped off my first set lip into the desert next door over the wall. Like, it was so badass. Like, he was an amazing street rider. He 180'd over that wall.
Yeah.
And it was just such an incredible feat. And I was like, dude, this kid is amazing. He was just really, really good. took the BMX world by storm, killed it, and then got locked up with meth and was just like killing himself.
Yeah.
And he went downtown Vegas. Now he's in downtown Vegas, homeless, and he's like doing drugs and going crazy, right?
Yeah.
Then gets locked up for 6 months in jail, and that got him sober. Then he was like, "Dude, what the hell am I doing?" He stopped after 5 or 6 years of just being a complete homeless drug addict, and then came back with vengeance. Now he speaks to people. He works for
Oh,
the
it's awesome.
city. He tells them about how they can do it too, and he's just an incredible human. Like
Right.
he's lived through so much. He won 5 Emmys
Oh, wow.
on a documentary, like some badass documentary that they did for him about him and like a few other people that had the same problem, and and he just completely turned his life around because he wanted to. You know what I mean? And he
Yeah.
went to jail, which helped him get sober because he didn't have a choice. And he was like, "I'm never doing it again." He never did. And now he's 3 months or 4 months, maybe 5 months, off of cigarettes.
Oh,
So
nice.
now he's 100% sober, 100% off all the shit, and he's just a badass dude. It's crazy.
That's
Like,
awesome, man.
because he was still smoking cigarettes, but he never even drank, never drank or anything. He stopped drinking, stopped doing everything when he got out of jail. That was it. Did all the sober treatment plans, whatever you have to do, but he did it himself. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
just 100% like, yeah, you have to want it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
he
and it's
wanted it,
hard.
and he
And
did
no
it,
matter how
man.
much you want, it's a very hard
That
thing
guy,
to
he's just an incredible human. I love him.
um, to say Rob Reiner's favorite film. I think it's got to be Stand by Me. I mean, he's
100%.
got so many good movies, but
Stand by Me is the best
Stand
movie.
yeah, it might be one of the best movies of all time. Period. So,
I think I've watched that movie when we were kids. I watched that movie 100 times.
yeah, me too. And I've watched it a lot, even I don't really rewatch movies too often anymore. I'm kind of getting into it with my wife now because she's starting to watch. She's at first she didn't want to watch anything that was old. She thought anything before 1990 was just.
How old is your wife?
She was born in 1990, so she's 34, 5.
Jesus Christ,
She's
Mike.
gonna be 35 in 3 days. um, but yeah, so but yeah, those old movies are fun, man. And now she's starting to love them, so it's been and we're showing them my son, and that brings me to another question I just saw going to pop up from old Corey, where he said, "What is our top 3 favorite Christmas movies of all time?"
Die Hard.
What is it? Die Hard. I mean, Christmas Vacation has to be.
Christmas Vacation is the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
Bad Santa is right up there.
Yep.
Bad Santa is incredible.
The Christmas Story.
Elf didn't suck.
Elf is amazing. That's
Elf
actually a very
didn't
tough
suck.
question.
Elf, Bad Santa, and first one you said.
Die Hard.
No. Die Hard was funny too.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. Yep. Chevy Chase.
Yeah, that was a. Although I just watched. Did you ever watch the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey?
I don't think so.
It's so good. Did you like when you were a little kid? Do you remember watching the Grinch cartoon? Like every around Christmas time, it'd play on the TV and watch it. Did you watch it?
I can't remember,
really.
man.
Yeah, I loved it, and I just got my son. We just watched the Grinch movie, because there's a cartoon movie, but then there's the Jim Carrey one, and we just watched the Jim Carrey one, and that's really, really good too. So yeah, let's see what else is going on here. I think someone asked about next week. Next week's going to be Christmas Eve for our live stream, and then the following will be New Year's Eve for our live stream. So I don't know. We're gonna do a live stream next week and the following week, but maybe we won't do them on those days. Maybe we'll do them. Well, are you traveling? Are you going out of town for the holiday?
Yeah, I'm going on Christmas. I'm going to go to San Diego.
Oh,
and
nice.
Take Roxanne surfing.
And when are you coming back?
Whenever I want.
Do you plan on
probably
staying?
Sunday or Monday.
Just a few days.
Sunday probably. Yeah, probably. But I don't know. But we got homeboy staying here, and everybody and the dogs will be all.
Nice. Yeah, I'm taking. We're going up to Mount Charleston for a few days for my wife's birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't taken a vacation this year, man. I normally do, and I just haven't, and I need a vacation.
I know I liked her, man. December kid, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
What's her birthday?
December 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's a real pain in the ass. No shit. No, she's funny. She's kind of crazy, but that's why we get along. She loved The Room also. That was we gotta do that one night. I can't wait to watch that movie with you.
Yeah, let's watch that thing.
So, let's see. Did you watch last week's reunion episode? Did you watch
Yes.
the reunion episode, the first
Yes.
part of it? Pretty pretty interesting, pretty good. Ended on a nice little. Why wouldn't you have a cliffhanger on a reunion episode?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's good TV. It's funny because I seen in all the groups that a lot of people are mad at. Man, they don't like Turbo. Like everybody, because Turbo's fucking with CT, and it's a lot of fans are pissed. There's like, it seems like there's a small portion that are Team Turbo, but everybody's got CT's back. When he did that thing with the cards and spelt out bitch, I mean. I mean, it was cheesy, but I don't know. Like, I couldn't help but laugh at it. Like, I know that she didn't seem like CT thought it was too funny. I don't know how much that's for show or whatever, but yeah, it looked like it didn't make him too mad. And it looked like Turbo's like trying to push his buttons, but I don't know why you would do that. So we'll see tonight how that goes. So after doing the show, another question I had for you was like, do you feel? I know you can feel inspired to do more shows. Does it get your brain going to kind of like? Do you want to record some of your songs and put them out that way?
You know what, Mike? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like then people could sing along because I really like that. You
Yeah,
know what
it's
I mean?
fun.
It was fun. It was fun when people could sing along and they know it. You know what I mean? And they're into it. And there's a couple of people in the audience, especially on the second day, that come to all the open mics.
Oh, cool.
So they were singing along with the music, and it was fun. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And one of the main dudes that sings every song I do, his name's Sean, and he sings like really good. So when he sings way better than me. So I was like, thank you, like nice.
Yeah, I mean, because I was thinking about that while we were there, and I was like, as a fan, like you just like when you hear songs you love. I've been to shows, and I used to go to open mics with one of our friends, Sean, a long time ago, and you would hear some of these like really really cool songs, but they never recorded them, and so like it was like there was some that like I was like, God damn, I want to listen to that song in my car, like on repeat, and so it's cool you should record them and get them out there, just for the people that do like them to get to listen to them when they want to.
No, I think I'll record some. I think I'll record them. I'll just do live albums though. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna make them all digi and shit. Like I'm not gonna make them like fully perfect.
Yeah.
They'll be a little bit whatever,
Yeah.
and just record them live. Just play them live.
Do it live. David Robinson says Turbo is hoping he'll get CT for Arrival. That would be interesting. Cindy says, I know I say this a lot, but your music is awesome and great messages. Awesome.
Thank you so much. Like a life of a leaf in Iceland in September.
Thank you, Jade.
That one right?
Oh, yeah. Did you see that someone asked about this? I forgot to ask you about
Elf
this.
is good.
It said, did you see the fake article going around that you were out as the host and the challenge and you're being replaced?
Yeah. I was like, good luck, Julie. It's not easy.
I missed
like
a
that?
question here. Hello, TJ and Mike. I'm Gina from Rhode Island, a big fan of the challenge. TJ question: what do you think of these shootings that are going on? Like, just we had one in Rhode Island 5 days ago.
I'm very sad about the shootings. I don't like them. I think it's really weird, and it sucks that we're the only.
I think you turned off your mic, but
Oh, good. I did.
right,
Sorry about that, dude.
all right, you're back. Go ahead and say
Sorry
it.
about that. So I think it's very sad, and I'm bummed that we are having to deal with this. You know what I mean? Like it's a very bad epidemic here in America that there are so many shootings and so many people dying and so many people. It's crazy,
Yeah,
and we're the only like I saw a statistic like I don't know how many thousands and maybe tens of thousands of of mass shootings that America's had because they were like, well, it
yeah,
doesn't really work when you take guns away in Australia, and all this stuff. And then Australia had that big huge shooting, but
yeah,
they also had like long guns, and they were shitty long guns. They were like
yeah,
one at a time loads long guns. Like it would be different if they had AR-15s and they were out there just sniping fools and just taking them all out with a whole entire big clip of bullets that they didn't have to reload. You know what I mean? They
yeah,
didn't have to stop and reload and do their thing, read chamber and do all that stuff that they had to do there. And they were with a big long gun. I don't know what the answer is though. You know what I mean? Because there are so many guns in America, and it's such a huge gun culture, and it's like it's just part of it. I mean, I grew up with it, so I
yeah.
know.
And
You
you
know what I
have
mean?
some guns,
I
right?
have every gun. Yeah, I have them
Yeah,
all. I would gladly get rid of them though. If like I love going shooting and having fun and all that stuff, but that is it pales in comparison to having kids get killed. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
don't give a fuck about them. Then it's like, dude, if that's what it took for them not to be having shootings, that's fine. Let's go. You know what I mean? But I mean, you can hate me for saying that, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I don't care. Like, it's sick and it's sad that that's what it comes down to, and then like, there's no more such thing as fist fighting anymore. Like, you can't fist fight nobody anymore anywhere, no matter what, or else
yeah.
because you got a risk of getting shot. Like, you're at any moment. You know what I mean? If you get out of
And then that
the
thing
bar or
ends up
something.
ruining that person's life too. We were
Yeah.
talking about that, and I don't know who is. I had to go like down a deep dark rabbit hole on this because I was here for a good time. But it was, there was a really bad shooting in Las Vegas, a road rage shooting, and
Yeah.
they got, and they released the footage of the guy, and it's just like it's one of those moments where it's like, if that guy didn't have that gun on him, that kid would be alive. And you could see it in the guy's face when he got out of the car. The guy that killed the kid, like he didn't mean to, but you could just see immediate
The
remorse for
kid
what
that
he had
killed
done.
the kid. It was a kid. Like that kid, like
Yeah,
that
he
dude.
shot at the car. And
Yeah,
killed the
like
kid in the back seat.
that kid was like probably what is he,
I think
19
he
or
was
20?
12. The kid that did it, yeah, I
Yeah.
think he was young.
Yeah, he was a
maybe
young
20s.
dude, like so young, and he was just trying to scare the dude by shooting his back door.
Yeah, which is a
And
stupid thing to
which
do.
is so
And
stupid.
like,
But he didn't know there was a kid back there, and
yeah,
there was, and he killed the kid. It's like, dude, how insane is that? You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like, how insanely stupid is that? And then he like owned it. I mean, the kid was like, "Yeah, I did that. I totally did. I'm so sorry."
yeah.
It's
You
like, dude,
turned
it's too
yourself
late,
off
bro. I
again.
don't care if you're sorry. You killed the kid. Like,
You
you're
turned your
done.
mic off again, TJ.
Anyway, he said
Yeah,
that the kid got out. The kid that shot the kid was like, "I'm so sorry. I did that." No shit. You're sorry. You did it now because you know
yeah,
you're done, dude. You're cooked. You know what I mean? You might as well just.
yeah. It's a bummer, man. I think our hope is just that we wish people that are in control of us, that help us, could work together and find a solution instead of just arguing and never getting anywhere. Um, Dante Woodbeck has a question. Would you rather have another X's season or another Ride or Die season?
Um, I don't know. That's a good question. I think I'd rather do a Rivals season. I think Rivals would be fun. But Ride or Dies is fun. I like Ride or Dies too. Like I like bringing Roxanne on there. That was fun.
So what is the for those that don't know, and it's probably just me, like, because I've seen a lot of I've seen like 10 seasons. I mean, I've probably watched at least 10 seasons, maybe 15 of the show, but I haven't seen them all. But like, what is Rivals versus Ride or Die? What's kind of the formula that's different?
Ride or die is like that's your ace. You know, what I mean,
Okay.
you bring your significant other or your best friend
Oh, okay.
or your cousin or your whatever. Like they're your ride or die. Like your solid rock that you're never gonna be
So like a real
let
friend
down.
from real
A
life, not
real friend. Yeah,
necessarily.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And so like I'd bring your ass on there and
And I'll do all the puzzles.
yeah, dude. You do the puzzles
I
and I'll
could
do the
swim too. Really
other
good.
stuff. Yeah, me too. Yeah, let's go. So, yeah, man, like it it's fun. It's cool. I like it.
And then Rivals is essentially CT and Turbo hooking,
Yeah,
teaming up.
yeah, but it's more men and women,
Okay,
opposites. You know what I mean? So opposite sex usually, both of them.
got it. So it's like a man woman team.
Yep, man and woman team.
Interesting. Amanda says, TJ, what's your plans for the new year? You have any New Year's resolutions?
I don't have any New Year's resolutions yet. I don't think, but maybe I don't know. Um, I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta figure it out, man, because it's coming quick.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I like to make a New Year's resolution every year and ignore it. That's that's what I've done in the past 49 years of my life. So this year, I think my New Year's resolution will be to get healthier, to continue to get healthier.
You know, Mike, I am. I think I am the healthiest that I've ever been,
That's awesome, man.
including when I'm riding BMX. Like when I was riding BMX, I didn't give a shit at all. I won big contests on a piece of pizza. Like I didn't even have I never even ate anything worth the shit. I had pizza and I mean there was no fiber in my diet for like 20 years.
Right.
So it's weird. But I think like when I turn 50, I'm going to be in the best shape of my life.
I like it.
100%. 100%. That'll be the best. 100%. The best shape of, but I feel like I'm the best shape I've ever been in right now. Which like I might maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty close.
No, that's great, man. You are in good shape. It's good. You walk like 26 miles in flip flops. That's something.
I do. I do.
You gotta do a challenge with those guys where you make more flip flops.
All right, yeah, boys, let's do this.
Michelle Framo says, I fell asleep last week before the notification, and I thought, oh my gosh, I missed the live. But guess what? I didn't. I think I did because here's a notification saying we're back. Oh, well, hello, Michelle. Thanks. I'm glad you made it to the live.
She's back.
Someone said Wes and CT. I think we were talking about Rivals. Were Wes and CT paired up once before, or was it Wes and CT that hated each other? Or was it Johnny and CT, or Johnny and Wes? Who was it that I couldn't remember that?
It was Johnny.
Johnny and
Yeah,
Wes, right?
Bananas and Wes always they loved each other. They really loved each other, but they just like talking shit to each other the most out of anybody ever in the history of the
And there was
world.
like those early seasons though,
Those
like where
dudes,
they were really
yeah.
at each other every.
Yeah, every single.
Is Wes done, or will he come back? You think, or
No, he's done. He's off just making millions.
oh, what's he doing?
I don't know. He does like a business school or something.
Oh, nice.
He does some really cool stuff though. Look him up. He's awesome, man. If you
Yeah, I used to like watching him on the show. He would crack me up.
yeah, Wes is awesome. He's real good, and he's funny. The funniest season of Wes is when he was in Thailand with us, and he was buff as shit. Like he was working out for like, it felt like he was working out like I don't know whatever he did. He was really big and like swole, and strong, and and he couldn't wait to use the muscle. He was ready. He was like, "Let's go." You can't wait. It was funny.
Michelle says, "Okay, well, I'm here. You change your mind. What did you get?" I missed. I don't.
What?
She says, "Oh my God, I thought I was texting my daughter." So we got a text that was meant for Michelle's daughter. Well, sorry for pumping that up on the screen, Michelle.
She got some McDonald's.
Chaz says Wes is top 5 ever. What did you think on the reunion when Johnny, doubles down when they bring up the Johnny's the challenge thing again? It's pretty entertaining.
It was funny. He did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, he's good at that.
He's not an idiot. Dude.
He's a performer. Yeah, and he's great. And then CT bringing out the cactus or whatever as his flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun moment. Yeah, maybe I think your New Year's resolution is going to be to record some of your songs. That's what I'm gonna make it for you. We're gonna get some.
I like it, Mike.
We're gonna get some. That one video, and we're gonna do more of those. And now we can because the show will be over. Where you sang that song, and we talked about what inspired that song. We got to finish that series, but when you just made that one, just shot it with the phone and stuff you had, it sounded really good. I think it's definitely. So,
all right, let's do it.
Let's do some more of those. And if we got to get one new mic to just for the guitar and pair them up, we can do that. It's not a big deal.
Okay. All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's make that our New Year's resolution, Mike. Let's make a New Year's resolution that we are not going to skip lives, if at all possible.
All right, I can
Wednesdays, if at all possible, we're doing lives every Wednesday.
I got it. Chaz says Johnny is the GOAT.
Well, numbers don't lie.
No. And also he, now that I get down whether he's a GOAT or not the GOAT, but it's like if you don't like Johnny, which I know that there's some people that really don't like Johnny, that's also part of why he's great. Yeah,
there's a lot there not to like. No, I'm just joking. No, he is a really cool dude. Very, very cool guy. He does ham it up and whatever for the camera sometimes if he has to, but he knows how to play the game, dude. He knows how to play the game. Speaking of which, Jack Eichel, I got introduced to Jack Eichel from Bananas.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Because Bananas, first of all, Jack knows the show, and Bananas, he is the show. Obviously, he just told you so. And he's like, no, but he came to Vegas, and Jack got him into a game or whatever, and I was at the game, and he came up to me, and I'm like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And he gave me a hug and shit. He's like, "Oh, Jack's a friend of mine." And I was like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah," and then he introduced me to him. Now me and Jack are cool.
And for those of you that don't know who Jack Eichel is,
you're just get out of your fucking bridge, dude. We're here, dude. All right, we're here. He's the Golden Knights ace.
That's right.
He is the
not everybody's
Vegas
a
Golden Knight. Dude, if you're not into hockey, then I don't know what you're into, dude. But
I love seeing you so passionate about a sport. This is not your thing for a long time. I'm excited for the A's to come. We're gonna get season tickets. Okay.
Okay.
We should get season tickets. But would you go to a base? You don't go to baseball games though.
No, I will. I will go to. I'll go to one with you.
All right.
I'll go to one with you, dude. I'll eat hot dogs and fucking Coke Zero to the face. Let's go, dude.
All right. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
David says, I'm more of a Jordan fan instead of Bananas, but I definitely think if anyone would have to be known as the challenge, Bananas would be it. Yeah, he again, like I said, he's as talented as being unliked as he is as being liked. Like he's that mixture of everything that he brings is special.
Bananas isn't unliked like Jordan. Jordan is hated.
Is he?
And he's so fucking good, dude. Jordan is good, dude. I mean, at this very moment, Jordan might be better than Bananas in certain physical
Why is Jordan so hated?
I think as far as gameplay, Bananas is probably still the GOAT. You know, he's still the best because he can analyze a situation, which is half the battle.
Yeah.
He can get to a contest and go, that is what we got to do. You know what I mean? Like, and figure it out. And really, he could go first and win type of thing. Like, he's that good of a player. Whereas, like, other people, not necessarily Jordan, though, because Jordan's real good, too. Like, very physical, very physically gifted. I mean, the dude is, like, he's very good at stuff. You know what I mean? And very smart. Like, he was on this – Jordan was on an elimination with Josh. And Josh, like, he's very strong. Josh is, like, freakishly strong. Like, you don't realize it, but he is. And the dude is really badass. And he went to pull like they had this tug of war with a piece of string, and they both had to stand on these two like poles. They had to stand on the poles, right? And when they did that, Jordan outsmarted Josh. Like, Josh should have won that thing easy because all he had to do was pull him off, and he outweighed him by 50 pounds or something. You know what I mean? So it should have been, and if it was a weightlifting contest, I think he probably would have won by a lot. You know what I mean?
Right.
But Jordan was way too smart and just completely let him die in the sand, and it was amazing. Like,
just let him overwork himself or something.
That's the best thing I've ever seen. Like, when it comes to elimination, like, that was like under overmatched. Like, holy shit! Like, this is in trouble, and then Jordan just pulled it off like easy. You know what I mean? So it was like pretty dope.
That's awesome.
But then I saw Jordan flip over a bunch of things and take on Bananas, and then Bananas schooled his ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was back in the day, but he did. You know what I mean? Like, Jordan was younger then, so same youngness.
Yeah.
Like, compared to Bananas, that old bastard.
Is that why people don't like Jordan? Because when you said Jordan was more hated, you think, than Bananas?
Yeah, I mean, well, he definitely is a little bit. I think he probably has like a little bit of a competitive mean streak, you know what I mean? Like, so like he doesn't give a shit, dude. He wants to win, you know what I mean? And he'll let the let's just call it passion.
Right.
He'll let the passion take over.
The ruthless passion.
Yeah, and you know what? I ain't mad at that either, dude, because it is
part of the game. I mean,
you kind of have to have that, dude, to be a champ. And I mean, he just completely owned everyone in that last final that we had, like couple years ago, a year ago, whatever it was, when we went to, I don't know, wherever. Fucking that. Who cares?
Do you think will Jordan come back, or is he done?
Yeah, I think Jordan will come back.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'd like to see him back. I think he'd be fun to watch for sure. He's never a bad hang. You know what I mean? Like, when you have him casted, he's not. It's always awesome. So yeah, that was a killer win for Jordan. Where the hell were we? We were like, can't remember, not Malaysia, but somewhere out there by Vietnam, kind
of. Free Spirit said, back in the day when Bananas chose to keep all the prize money, whose idea was that? They thought it was devastating.
100% his, and it was like, it was so damn dirty. It was so fucking bad, but it made the show. Like that was a moment that no one is ever gonna forget. You know what I mean? Like, that was so big, and he knew it back then what he was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't. I was like, bro, that is so dirty. You're disgusting. Don't do that. Don't do it. And he was like, in my mind is what I'm thinking. You know?
Yeah.
And then, like, I was looking at him like, don't you fucking dare. And he did it. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe this. And I felt so bad for Sarah. I still feel bad for Sarah on that. That was bullshit. Like, Sarah, she's the reason that he won that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she did so much work and she was so solid during the night shift, which was like a very hard thing. You had to stand on one of those poles and do whatever. And it was just like, she put in so much work. And then the money, it was so big, and it was so like
I don't. Do you remember? Because I think I watched that season. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember the details at the end. It was a team.
it was in Argentina. It was two people were the team,
Okay.
and then the two people like that went one of them uh, whoever did more points out of the two got to decide if they wanted to keep all the money or split it.
And did they know that the entire time, or that you guys
No.
told them at the end?
No, we told them at
They
the
dirty
end.
bastards.
But then that happened again in South Africa.
Ugh.
And it was Ashley and she kept all the money.
She kept all the money too.
Yeah, dude.
So two. So you
But
got
that
a
was
2
even
for 2.
more. It was way more. Like Bananas kept like 250 grand or something. Like it was like little money compared to the Ashley keep. The Ashley keep was, I mean, it was so bad. It was so bad. The kid, like, we had to have security because the kid was like ready to go, dude. Like he was like, fuck, I'm gonna kill him.
That's dirty.
It was so bad. It was so bad. But he was also a prick to her the whole season.
Right.
So they would do flashbacks of him being a complete jerk, but at the same time, he's the reason that she won.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like because you can't have two people in a contest and then only one of them is responsible for your win. Because
Right.
you both have to be good. You both have to do whatever. It sucks for both
you
of
win
you.
as a team.
You win as a team. It sucks for both of you. Like it really, really sucks. And no matter what. And like she was like, you know what, TJ, I'm keeping this whole thing, man. Fuck him. And he was been an asshole to me the whole time. And la 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 la. And then he was like, what? He was like, he was tripping.
Do you think that the show will ever do that again, or do you not know, or do you know that they've made a stance one way or another?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, so
probably they'll probably do it again because it's always fun.
it makes great TV.
Yeah, it's always. I mean, it makes awesome television, and like it's just so damn wrong. God.
Right. It's so rough. Yeah.
Ugh, so bad. And I could never do that to somebody. But
I couldn't either.
I don't know. It depends. What if the person was a dick to you the whole entire season?
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
talking shit about you and talking shit to you and whatever, and then all of a sudden you just fake it till you make it all the way through the whole contest, and then you win, and then it's your decision, and then you're like,
Yeah.
But like the Bananas one with Sarah was like, whoa, dude, like you guys are supposed to be cool, but I think they
had,
were
like, made up,
rivals,
right?
I think they were. What's that?
They had like kind of made up throughout the season. Like they had, I feel like as they were going into the final, if I remember right, like they seemed to be, buddies again. Like they had made up for whatever it was that they
Can't
weren't getting
remember,
along.
man. I don't. You know what, dude? I'd be lying if I said, oh yeah,
Yeah,
they did,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
But I don't know. I can't remember. But it was. You know what? Let's call him. Let's call Bananas, dude.
He probably
Let's
doesn't
call
want to have that brought up again.
He don't care, dude. He's very. The one thing about Bananas is that he is very secure in his manhood.
I love it. Mrs. Jordan says, "Hi, TJ, Mike, and chat." Hey, Mr. Jordan.
I'll tell Jordan I said hi. No,
We're getting our one full call per episode in.
or what?
Our one phone call per episode.
Yeah, at least one. At least one. This is our first phone call of many. Oh, he's not answering. Must be busy.
He's probably watching.
No, yeah, definitely. For sure. Along with the other 46 people.
Oh,
No, he didn't answer. That's good.
it says the one he beat Zach was way more impressive than him beating Josh. The one where he beat Zach.
I mean, anything that you beat Zach at ever is impressive. So I don't remember that. So obviously it must not have been more impressive than that other one because I don't remember it. But but that doesn't say that much because I did hit my head. So yeah, I have no idea.
Jade says CT and Casey showed class. and
Oh my
Sheridan.
God, that Jade, that is 100% my favorite ever, most respected favorite moment in challenge history for real. Like I still talk about that, and it was the coolest nicest, most gracious thing I've ever seen in challenge history is when you win that much money and you break off $200,000 of the prize money and
For
give
your
it away
competitor.
and give it to your competitors, like, and give it to everybody else that's on the course, because they gave each of them $50,000.
That's
The
amazing.
other competitors, and there was two more teams of two, I believe. I believe it was that. Don't quote me, but I think it was 50,000 each person. They were like, you know what, TJ, we're gonna give $50,000, and I was like, oh, dude, you're so awesome. Like each person's gonna get 10, 12,
Yeah.
5. That's very sweet of you. And then they were like, each, and I was like, what? Like that is sick. Like
That's amazing.
it was so what an honorable thing to do. And you know what? The money is long gone, and that will forever live with those two badass people. You know what I mean? Casey and CT are forever the most and loved humans
Yeah, that goes
for
a long
that.
way. I mean,
That was
doing
just a super super cool thing. And suck my ass, bananas. No, I'm just joking. No, but like honestly, like that was very very cool.
with that season, what was it? It was like the winner take all. Was that the?
Yep. That was a winner take all. No. I believe that it was a winner take all. Yes, it was a winner take all. But you could decide how much you wanted to give the other two.
Okay.
So I think it was like you could decide. Maybe it was. I don't remember, dude. If anybody remembers, but I think it was like you could remember. I think you could decide how much you wanted to give away, or you could just take the whole thing and call it a day and say sorry about your luck. But yeah, it was.
We missed this, but it looks like Miss Jordan gave us an Air 5, so I want to give back an Air 5 to Miss Jordan.
Me too, baby.
Yeah, that's it said, and then after Bananas did his thing, he got the 7-year curse where he didn't win anymore.
I mean, that could be. You
Yeah,
never
little
know. Karma's a bitch.
sometimes.
But he also he's I mean, it's hard to keep on getting to the final. It's hard. It's really hard to get to the final, and then when you get there, it's really hard to win. Like, but this dude has won it 7 times. I mean,
I wonder though if this season, because
7
again,
or 8,
I'm,
7. Yeah.
I'm not I don't know all the details, but it was like this season, it seemed like that was his downfall. It was like he wasn't able to. He's always been so good at like protecting himself
Yeah.
while he plays the game, and like even people that know that he's a huge threat, like somehow they just keep going, yeah, we won't say your name,
Yeah.
and then all of a
they're
sudden,
they're not hip to that anymore.
yeah,
Mike.
and this
They
season
all
it was
watched
like,
it now. You know,
nope.
at this point, it's like the cat is out of the bag, dude. Do not let
Yeah.
CT and Bananas to the final,
Right.
Because they've won so much and they're so goddamn good. But at the same time, they're getting older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like maybe you do want those two dudes in the final now. You know? So
Right.
it's. I mean, you definitely want me in the final if I was competing because my body's so broken. Like I can't even hold a candle to any of those dudes, any of those people. You know what I mean?
One thing I want to say before I forget, because we're getting close to wrapping up here, about last week's episode, is that I thought it was so cool with Gabe on there, apologizing for kind of being a prick, and some of the girls had called him out that I don't know, he'd hurt
I
their
thought that
feelings.
was very, very cool too, man.
Yeah.
I was like, that's very stand up, and they're very cool,
Very sincere.
Yeah,
It's
very,
like-
very heartfelt. Just what a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, and it made me feel really bad for the guy because, bad, but also amazing that, the world needs more of that, man. It's okay to say you're sorry. It's okay to fuck up, and it's like it's cool. It's cool to own up to it and say you're sorry. It's like, dude's a human. I just thought it was like such a. You don't see that enough. You don't see people saying they're sorry enough and taking responsibility for making a mistake, and it's cool to see. So
Yep.
I hope that dude comes back, and I'd like to see him. Yeah, because he is tough as shit, man. He's a big guy, huh?
He's big and badass too, man. I mean, he beat Banana's ass into the ground, and like
Didn't have a chance.
but not
It was
one
just-
person on that stage could have touched Gabe in that
Yeah.
that event. No one. Actually, he probably could have beat 2 people. like if you'd have put any 2 people against him, he would have won because he was that big and heavy and strong. Like they ain't towing him through that sand, dude. Nobody is.
Yeah.
But yeah, the apology goes a long way, no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's cool to see people We all fuck up sometimes. We all act like we've all been dicks in our lives.
Not Mike, dude. Mike is the sweetest dude on the planet. If you got a problem with Mike, it's your fault, 100%. My dog is doing his job. I don't know what they're doing. But
They're like, Mike's a dick. That's not true. He gets us locked out because he has allergies.
yeah.
Now, thank you, man. You're a fucking sweetheart too. I don't know too many people that ever say anything bad about you, and But when we make mistakes, that's part of our thing too. Is like we've always been able to say sorry to each other, and we've always,
sure.
We're
kids.
Yeah, that's what lifelong friends get. Phoenix says, "Lav and Mike, you guys have a great night. Fun show tonight."
Hey man, good to
Thanks,
see you,
man.
Phoenix. Well done. Hey, I like that song too, bro. It's very good. 11-11, nice.
Thank
Nice.
you, Kendra. Yeah, and David said, I agree with you, Mike. You don't see it anymore, especially from someone in their 20s. Yeah, it's like somehow saying sorry, I think people think is like a weakness, but it's not, man.
No, that
it's a
all that does
superpower.
is make you stand up.
Yeah.
That's it. Just makes you a stand-up badass dude. So.
Well,
All
we
right.
got 8 minutes till showtime. Anything else you want to say before we say goodbye?
Thank you all so much for being here. All three of you are just incredible humans. Thank you so much for being here, and we love you. And same time, same place next week. We'll be right here doing the damn thing. And watch out for that one song at a time because we're going to be doing that too.
We're going to keep doing it.
Yeah, we're going to do that actually this week sometime. I don't know when, but we're going to do it, and we're going to get it done, and it's going to be fucking incredible.
Well, and I think next week, real quick, because you said same time. Next week is New Year, Christmas
what I
Eve.
said.
I think maybe we'll do it on Tuesday. the
Okay,
day
then
before.
fine. Fuck it. We'll just do it on Tuesday then.
Just a heads up, but don't take anything we say too seriously.
No, maybe we'll do it Tuesday, but maybe we'll do it Friday. We don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll do.
Maybe we'll do it
15
when I'm in
minutes
San
after
Diego.
wrapping up.
Maybe I'll do it from Tijuana. You know,
There you go.
San Diego's right there. I'll just go across the border and say, "Hola."
Everyone says have a great holidays. Happy holiday. We'll see you guys, but if we don't, you guys all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and we'll see you soon.
Much love.